Hi there, and today I'm opening Mrs. Minifig Jez's new shoes and handbag. So Mrs. Minifig Jez is a very tolerant lady, and she puts up with my Lego addiction, with Lego sets dotted in random places all around the house in various different rooms. But she also has her own addiction, and that is shoes and handbags by a brand called Irregular Choice. Now the reason I'm showing you these is that they've just launched a set of shoes and bags, sort of Lego based. It's not official Lego obviously, but it fits with Lego, and I thought I'd show them to you. So first up we have the bag, which is called Bricks and Pieces, and she hasn't even opened it yet, and I've stolen it off her, and I'm going to open it up now. So if you get it out, you can see it's crazy brightly coloured on all sides, but it's got a heart on this side, and it's sort of a rubberized, you know, that strip you can get in shops. And that you can attach Lego bricks to, so you can stick it onto things, and it's been cleverly sewn on. You can just see sort of lines here, and although these aren't Lego bricks, they're quite a bit different in size. If they'll come off, which they won't. Do these not come off at all? Oh no, these ones are stuck on. That is how that bag is. I thought we'd be able to take these off and rearrange them, but they're not. They seem to be fixed on. Oh yes, you can see there they are. I zoom in, they're attached by thread to the bricks, and they don't come off at all. We'll see if they've got anything inside. So bubble wrap, aha, more bricks, more bubble wrap, and a strap. Quite unusual for me reviewing a handbag. So they've got a bag of bricks here. So let's have a look at those. So, as you can see, they are similar. They are not made out of the same plastic as Lego. If I get my box of 2x4s out, just compare size-wise, you can see they're quite a bit taller, and also the studs are significantly taller as well. So if you put a Lego brick on that, will it even fit? It doesn't want to go. Oh, just about going on, but not very well. It wants to stand off the studs. Do they fit on two Lego bricks? Oh yeah, so they fit that way. They're much better. So they will fit on two Lego, but Lego doesn't want to fit onto them very well. No, a 2x4 won't. Let me just get a different size brick, see if I can fit those on. So I've now got my box of 1x2s out, and let's see if they fit on any better. Oh yes, look, so they fit on much better. Can you build up? Yes you can. Let's see if we can get a couple more 1x2s on there. So we can build up on that with some smaller bricks. You can use their own bricks to add in spaces. The clutch power is not great on that. You're probably going to end up losing those all around town. Well, that seems to be a more sturdy fit there. That pink one wasn't though. And let's see if we can put Lego bricks onto these. Yeah, so they will just about stick. Probably again the smaller ones will fit better. Yes they do, so they've got a lot more clutch power onto these than the 2x4s do. But still, fun thing to have. It's not quite Lego, but it's in the style of. So putting the bag to one side, the main event for Mrs. Minifig Jez is obviously the shoes. And these are called a Playdate. You can see they're in pink and green. That's what they look like. Playdate, pink, green, oh, and purple. Let's open them up. So we've got another bag of pretend Lego bricks. Incredibly well packaged. And obviously, I imagine their bricks will fit on there, and we'll give Lego bricks a go as well. So will these fit on? Yeah, that one's, I was going to say it's fairly sturdy, but no, not fairly sturdy at all, I'm afraid to say. Let's try a 2x2 instead. No, they're... I think the only way you would be able to use these with bricks on them is if you really don't care about losing them, as they are not happily going to sit on there at all. Let's try some Lego bricks. So again, I've got 2x4s here. Let's see if they click on. Actually, that is much better. They will click on quite happily, and they're staying on much better than the fake Lego bricks did. If I try a couple of 1x2s as well, yeah, they are a lot more sturdy than the fake bricks are. But while we're on the subject of wearing Lego, earlier on in this year I bought the Levi's Lego Hoodie. This was actually a partnership with Lego, and they made Levi's clothing with little panels on that you can attach Lego to. And I bought the black and yellow hoodie. And here is my hoodie, and you can see here's the yellow panel on it. Again, it's one of those rubberized panels, and each item of clothing came with a set of Levi's branded Lego dots. So here I've used sort of clear pearlescent dots with a couple of black ones and a Batman logo tile. So none of these ones came with it, but I've raided my parts bin and got these ones, and that's how it's set up at the moment. And I kind of like the idea of wearing Lego around the place, and while idly looking around eBay one day, I found these. And these are obviously, someone bought the Levi's branded clothing and they didn't want the Lego panels, so they have carefully unstitched them, and they've got the two yellow panels. You can see the holes where the stitching went. And they were selling these for a few pounds on eBay. So I thought I'll grab those, and then I can attach them to any item of clothing I want, and add my own patterns to other items of clothing rather than quite expensive Levi hoodies. So with all this in mind, the last time I was at my local Lego brand store, I bought this. It's set 41935, which is called Lots of Dots. Now, I normally wouldn't buy dots, but I thought, I've got these items of clothing, I've got Mrs. Minifig Jez's new bag and shoes, and I've got these two panels, so I thought the best way to decorate it is by buying lots of other dots rather than just using the small packet of Levi dots that came with it and raiding the small amount I've got in my parts bin. So as it says on the front of the box, it comes with 1,000 different Lego dots, and they're all different shapes. So you've got square ones, you've got the domed ones, quarter circles, actual circles, and it looks like we've got 20 or 30 of every single piece in a good variety of colours. Now, out of the box, 1,000 Lego dots really suddenly doesn't look very much. It's quite a small amount of Lego, so you can see why that new giant world map Lego set with 11,000 pieces in it is such a small box compared to some of the other Lego sets. But I'm going to open one of these up and see how they fit on the shoes and handbag. So we're just going to see if decorating these with dots is actually a better option than using the fake bricks or the actual Lego bricks. Let's just grab some of these blue and purples and make a little pattern. Oh, actually, that is a much better idea, I think. I'm glad I bought this box of dots. I can give them to Mrs. Minifig Jez, and she can have a whale of a time decorating her shoes before she goes out in them. And they a lot more sturdy. They're not going to come off anytime soon, and that's a lot less worrying losing a few dots than losing lots of bricks around town. Let's stick a couple more on down here to see what we can make. There we go. And that is a great success actually. I'm glad I bought the Lots of Dots set. That is a much better option than putting bricks, either they're fake bricks or regular Lego bricks on. They grip much better. You haven't got, I presume, the purchase that bricks have got on them. They're a lot more flush, and they stay on much better. Let's just see. Oh no, they won't go in the middle. We could put maybe a plate in the middle. That's not going to stay there. But you can still decorate as you wish. That's a much better solution than using their bricks. So I've made up another one of these little yellow tiles there with lots of dots. The alphabet actually comes in a different set of dots, and I bought several of the letters a while back, so quickly grabbed a J, an E and a Z. So there's a little panel for sewing onto another item of clothing. But what do you think of these? Let me know in the comments. Is this a good thing? Is it too off-brand for you? Are you a Lego purist and you wouldn't dare wear something that wasn't Lego? Or would you wear the Levi's top and decorate it yourself and show you are a Lego fan around town? If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and also please do subscribe for more Lego videos.